Falcons. Touchdown. Touchdown Falcons. And with that, welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 234, 2025, week 7 edition of Birds of Broad Street with your boy, Cool Cat. How everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Falcons just scored a touchdown. We're getting close to Bears versus the Washington way left hand up. So we're about close to that game. So how everybody doing, man? How everybody doing? Right. What up, Daniel? I think Smitty or Moan or even Trey has a new member. Welcome. There you go. Shout out to everybody rocking with your boy. But y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, or comment to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. All of our channels, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, and Smitty. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. The word of the day is believe. Believe. So after this loss to the Giants on Thursday Night Football, my question to the best fan base in the world, and for Smitty and Trey when they get here, and hopefully Moan sees this and she can answer this down at ATL. Do you believe in the Birds? Do you still believe in the Philadelphia Eagles after this loss? That is a question that I need answered right here, right now. Do you believe in the Birds? Right. I get it. That was a tough loss. That was what the was that? But do you believe? Right? I want to know from everybody in the chat, especially the ones that's coming in. The word of the day is belief. Do you believe in the Philadelphia Eagles? Despite the loss, despite it be looking trash, with what you saw from this past Sunday, do you believe in the Birds? Do you believe? Do you believe? I want to know because I get it. That loss sucks. Right? That loss is horrid. But do you believe? Because I do. I do. There's no question. I believe in this team. Does this team got a lot of work to do? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Jadorian Smith. What up, William? The question is, everybody coming in. The word of the day is believe. Do you believe in the Philadelphia Eagles? Even after this loss, even after what you saw Sunday. Even with Jadorian Smith retiring, do you believe? Let me show y'all again. To all those that's coming in. The word of the day is believe. Do you believe? Yeah, I know. I spelled it wrong. Do you believe in this team? I know I spelled it wrong. William still believe. Anybody else? I want to know. Do you believe in your Philadelphia Eagles? Because I get it's hard right now. It is hard right now. Hold on. Believe.
Believe is a misspelling of believe, which means to accept something as true. It can also be an old word meaning soon, and it's also used as a brand name for a live streaming platform and health gummies.
There you go. And that's what I'm asking. Do you believe in this team? Despite the ups and downs, despite the boos, despite all that, do you believe? This is a question that y'all need to ask yourselves. Do you believe in the birds? I wish I knew the answer. I really wish I do. I did. But I believe. And that's a question that y'all need to ask yourselves. And because I get it, this loss sucks. Right? What up? To the people that's coming in. To the people that's coming in. The word of the day is believe. To the people that's coming in. The word of the day, Shakira, is believe. My question to all of you. Oh, it's a Vikings fan. Do you still believe in the birds? So do you even know who your quarterback is? Like, you're a Vikings fan. Damn right. There you go, Shakita. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. You're a Vikings fan. Shout out to you. Because that's what I want to know, Shakita. Because I get it. This loss that we took between the Broncos and the New York, especially the Giants, sucks. But I believe that this team will turn it around. And I want to know from you. I don't blame you, Shakita. I was mad too. But I believe the Philadelphia Eagles will turn this around. They have to. And what better team to beat to turn it around than the Minnesota Vikings, which we'll get to later on in the show. But I just want to know, do you believe? Right? Do you believe? They chomping at the bit. They cocky. These Vikings fans are cocky. But they better realize this team is pissed. This team is angry. You got everybody in their mama disrespecting your king, Jalen freaking Hurts. This ain't the team. This ain't the team. This ain't the team. Okay, fine. Since you want to talk, fine. Let's talk. Because we'll probably talk. Because I think Smitty's at work, so we'll probably, we'll see. Exactly. It's like Viking fans on here thinking that who's your quarterback? Fine, I got time to kill while we wait for some people to come in here. Who's your quarterback? You coming on our show where we talk about the birds, you ringless peasant. Because at least my team got this. You ringless peasant. Exactly. Who's their quarterback? Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz? That's their... Exactly. J.J. McCarthy. of all, you're a Vikings fan. You ringless. How many rings you got? How many Lombardis you got? How many Super Bowls you got? I've been waiting to say that to somebody. You ringless peasant. You want to talk about us and my team? You got what's up with Jetta? Ain't gonna be no tush push. It's gonna be a Saquon Barkley, man. Listen, you don't know. You don't know. You on the Eagles podcast. You want to talk all that good. You go find a Minnesota Viking fan. Carson Wentz. Last time I saw Carson Wentz face the Eagles. Last time I saw Carson Wentz face the Eagles, he got sacked 9 times. Come on, man. I ain't like no. Y'all no. No. Like I'm on the should we be afraid of the Vikings? Like I want to know the real ones. Should we be afraid of the Vikings? I want to know. Should we be afraid of the Vikings? This ain't me being cocky. This is me asking a question. Should I be afraid of the Minnesota Vikings? Because I believe Jalen freaking Hurts is 2-0 versus the Vikings. Should I be afraid of the Vikings? Outside of Jetta. Exactly. That's the only thing. Okay. Because according to Vikings fans who's popping up here, running their mouth like, ooh, they're basically according to some Viking fans, we should be afraid. We shouldn't even show up. According to Viking fans, the Eagles shouldn't even show up. Like I want to know, should the Eagles fans be afraid of the Minnesota Vikings? Because it sounds like to me, according to these Vikings fans, we shouldn't even show up. The Bills are getting blown out. Damn. If the Bills can't score this next drive, they getting blown out. So, the Vikings fans not tripping. So you actually believe y'all gonna win? Like y'all just gonna beat the? Like, you actually believe this? You actually believe the Eagles shouldn't even show up? We did this to ourselves, Eagles Nation. Because there ain't no way under God's green earth a ringless peasant. Let me put on my Super Bowl championship color green hat. A ringless peasant like the Minnesota Vikings. Exactly. There should be no reason that a Minnesota. What? 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 I haven't even talked about the game. I haven't even gave out grades. What? What? Oh, you got the Eagles winning. All right, you got the Eagles winning. All right. We got Trick or Trey in the building. What up, Coach?
What's up, bro? What's up?
Not much, not much. So I know this, man, we got a lot to talk about, though. The word of the day is believe. So after this loss and after this past Sunday, do you believe this Philadelphia Eagles team can turn it around to make some hay?
I mean, I believe any team could turn it around. It's just, I mean, it's going to take a joint effort on conversations. I mean, assignment, discipline. It's going to take some stuff, but I feel like any team could turn it around. We singing the same tune in like week 4 last year, as we lost to the Bucks. So, I mean, I feel like they could turn it around. They got great leaders. I think Nolan coming back in a few weeks, that's another great leader. So, I mean, look, bro, we're gonna be okay. We get another chance to play the Giants again in 2 weeks. I feel like we're gonna fare better against them. The Vikings are the Vikings. You know, Justin Jefferson, dudes like that,
Yep.
who you gotta watch for. But I mean, I feel like we're a better football team than them. But yeah, I feel like we can turn it around, man. Like it's all want to though, and I feel like we got the leadership and the strong head up top to turn it around. I think we fine.
Yep, I believe too, man. Was that a crazy loss we had? Absolutely. But I believe we can turn it around. I mean, look at, don't believe me, y'all. The Carolina Panthers. Look, the Carolina Panthers beat the Dallas Cowboys. The Kansas City Chiefs, who were struggling the past few weeks, beat the Detroit Lions. The Buffalo Bills, I gotta see about this drive first. But the Buffalo Bills, as I'm watching right now, is losing to the Falcons. Nice run. It's
21-7, yeah.
Yeah, they losing to the Bills. I mean, they losing to the Falcons 21-7 is now second down for them. So any given Sunday, y'all, I mean, any team can beat anybody. I mean, I'm gonna ask you, Trey, who's the best team in the NFL after these last few weeks?
Can't really tell. I think everybody except the Bills got 2 losses on their record. And they kind of struggling with the Falcons right now, who are 2-2. So you can't really tell. There's no dominant team in the NFL right now. Everybody week to week. I mean, game to game, and I mean, you can't really tell until like mid-season, honestly, who gonna hit their stride. So I don't feel like nobody the best team in the NFL right now.
Exactly. So that basically lets you know, Eagles Nation, you still gotta believe in this Philadelphia Eagles team. Simple as that. They should be more afraid that Hurts has been quiet. We just need to get to the bye. Exactly. And we got the Giants and yeah, you got the Giants and you got the Minnesota Vikings who don't know who the quarterback is. Like, is it Justin JJ McCarthy or is it Carson Wentz? Like, we don't know. So let's go ahead and recap this game because I know y'all got a doubleheader to watch. So the Philadelphia Eagles are lost to the New York Giants, 34-17. After a couple of days, Trey, what's your thoughts on the game after a couple of days out?
I feel like we underestimated our opponent. we're coming off a short physical game against Denver. We lost a few dudes. Jalen Carter didn't play. I mean, a lot of dudes probably was banged up. I feel like we underestimated him. And Jackson Dart had a great game. You can't take nothing away from that kid. Uh, a lot of mistakes, offense and defense. A lot of mistakes. We left 14 points on the field. The miss to Devontae Smith and the interception in the red zone by Jalen Hurts. And our defense didn't play well at all. I mean, we got outcoached, basically. We definitely got outcoached. So, I mean, look, it's a learning experience. Like I said, we was coming off a short week. I don't feel like we should be panicking right now. The Giants,
Right.
since Jackson Dart came in, they've been taking it to opponents. So, I mean, look, like I said, I feel like we underestimated those dudes. We came in flat, and then they jumped on us early. They kicked our ass, basically. Man, it happened. It happened. When you don't come to play in the NFL, you get your ass kicked. That's football, period. Not even just the NFL. So, I mean, like I said, it's week to week. I feel like we'll be okay by next week. I mean, I'm pretty sure they talking, they trying to figure it out, and we're gonna be good, man.
Yeah, I believe that was a bump in the road, like you said, man. Nice run by the Bears, first down. That was a bump in the road by the Philadelphia Eagles, man. We didn't have Carter, we did have Quinion, we had some guys banged up, and I feel like you, man. It was time for these guys to get away from each other because it's been a tough road to hold these past couple of weeks. We beat the Cowboys, we beat the Chiefs, we beat the Bucks, and we beat the Rams in the tough one, and we went toe to toe with the Broncos before. This was a tough week for this team, so I believe nice run, first down Bears again. I believe this was, in my opinion, that was a bad game for everybody, not just Jalen, not just this offense, the defense as a whole. Like it was a bad game, and we brush it off. We move on to the next team. So. Simple as that. I tried to tell y'all about the Giants. All they missed is an O-line. Yeah, you did tell us that, Cat This Mom. You did tell us that. You did tell us that. So let's go ahead and hand out some late day grades for these players, starting with
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
So Jalen was 24-33 for 283 yards, 1 touchdown, the interception we just talked about, sacked 3 times, and a rating of 95.3. He also had 7 carries for 13 yards and a touchdown. So, Trey, what grade would you give QB1?
I'm gonna give him a B minus. I'm gonna give him a B minus because like it was plays to be made on that field, and we all seen it. And he didn't make them. The wide open pass to Devontae Smith, man, that was supposed to be a touchdown. That would have been a game changer, a momentum changer, and he missed him. On the interception, he stared down Jahan Doxson and got it picked. Like you gotta call a spade in that one. Like them two right there, they were Jalen Hurts' fault. Like, I mean, it happens sometimes. It's football. I mean, I'm not sitting up here trying to dog them out because you know how Eagles fans get. You talking bad about Jalen? I'm not. We seeing it with our clear eyes. He missed Devontae Smith wide open on a busted coverage, and he stared down Jahan Doxson and threw that interception. So, I mean, it come with the game, man. I see quarterbacks every day, like game to game, doing stuff like that, man. Sometimes you overthink stuff, and it happens, man. So I'm gonna give him a B minus, man, because I feel like overall he played a very good game, but those two right there is what kind of they hurt, they stung a little bit. So, I mean, I'm gonna give him a B minus.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna give him a B minus as well. when you saw that first interception, what you before that first action ever happened, because it was 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 13-yard, I think 13-yard line. If it was up to you, what would you think you would have done? Would you run it? Would you like it was up to you and you was in Jalen's ear, you was giving him the game plan? What would you do? It was 2nd and 10 at the Giants, I think 15-yard line.
I think the play call was good. He just looked in the wrong place. He had AJ Brown in the middle of the field wide open. He stared down Jahan Dotson. I guess it was because of the blitz, and they was playing zero man to man, and it was because of the blitz that he felt like he didn't have as much time as he really did. But he definitely stared Jahan Dotson down, and he threw that pick. Even if you was gonna give him that, you got to throw that ball earlier. He threw it too late. So I mean, if I'm in the huddle and I'm telling them, I'm looking for my number one. I'm not even looking for Jahan Dotson on that. It's zero coverage. They man to man. I'm going to AJ. I don't care. I'm throwing it to AJ. Like or Devontae. I'm not targeting Dotson on that play. It was a crucial play in the game. It would have got us back in the game. We would have had the momentum. I'm giving it to my dogs. Either Goddard, Devontae Smith, or AJ Brown.
Yep.
And we know it's zero. They didn't hide it. They didn't disguise it enough, and they put everybody up at the line of scrimmage. They pressed their corners, and he just made a bad decision, man. It happens sometimes.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I would have said to him. I would have in that situation right there. If I'm in his helmet, I would have been like, "Look, bro, it's zero coverage. Hit one of your dogs. Look, they don't catch it. They don't catch it. But look, at least you targeted them, and you trusted in them in that situation. I wouldn't have gave it to Dotson in that situation. And plus, the last I'm gonna say 4-ish plays before that, we threw the ball to the left side of the field. Boom, boom, boom. As an NFL player, you gonna jump on that too. Like, all right, look, bro, he ain't looking nowhere else. He's coming right here. So the defender made a great play on the ball, and that was that.
Yep. So I agree with you, man. I agree. And I'm with you on the B- for Jalen as well. So let's go ahead and let's get to the playmakers. Saquon had 12 carries for 58 yards. Goddard had a game, 9 receiving for 110 and a touchdown. AJ 6 receiving for 80. Devontae 4 for 49. Dylan 2 for 18. Jahan Dotson, like we just talked about, 1 for 17. Saquon 2 for 9. So for the playmakers, what grade would you give the playmakers?
I'm gonna give them a B- as well. Like I said, it was plays to be made out there, and us as an offense as a whole, we didn't make them. So I can't give nobody a higher grade than anybody else. It's like we got to get better. I mean, what you seen, we opened the offense up more. We threw the ball a little bit more, stuff like that. So I mean, we kind of gave the fan base what they wanted to see. Jalen Hurts was throwing the ball around the field. I mean, and it was successful, except for like a few plays. So I mean, if we could get our offensive line back healthy, and we could kind of, I mean, develop some kind of running game, I feel like we're gonna be solid. That's why I say I feel like they could turn this around. But yeah, as a team, offense, I'm giving them a B-.
Yep, I'm with you. B- as well. They got some issues they got to work on, like you said, on the offensive line especially. But I trust them to get the job done. So I'm with you. I'm giving them a solid B- as well. So the defense side of the ball, we like you said, we was missing some people, but 34 points is 34 points is 34 points. So what grade would you give the defense side of the ball?
I'm gonna kind of give a shout out to the Rams. I mean, not the Rams. The Giants special teams, like especially like they punting unit, because
Yeah.
they put us in bad field position like the whole game for real. The offense starting at 15, 20, 25-ish. They put us in bad field position. They kept us on our side of the field, and they got short fields. So I mean, it was a little struggle for the defense because they was playing against short fields that whole second half of the game. So, but giving up 34 points is like that's bad. In my honest opinion, I want Ringo gone, bro. He's terrible, bro. He is terrible. We cannot keep going week to week with this dude as our number two because now they starting to pick on him. Even with Quinion out,
Yep.
they was picking on Ringo the whole game. Picking on the whole game. It was either completed or he got a flag. It's like, all right, man, like something got to give, bro. Something got to give. I feel like he can't play that corner position. Honestly, he can't play it. He's like, he tight hip. He can't really cover. And the defense that we run, I don't feel like is a good defense for him because a lot of the times you got to match up man, and he's not a good man cornerback at all. So I mean, defensive wise, I'm gonna give them a solid C because they did play bad overall across the board. Our pass rush could not get the dirt, and when they did, they wasn't breaking down making tackles. Dude was breaking hella tackles and extending plays and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give our defense a C.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a C as well. Yes, we was missing Carter. Yes, we was missing Quinion. Yes, we was missing a
Quinion.
whole lot of people. Yeah, we was missing a whole lot of people, but that ain't no excuse to drop 34, or you can say shorter than that, or 27. But 34 points in general to the Detroit, to the New York Giants, man. Even if Carter was in, even if Quinion was in, even if all these players was in, that don't give them an excuse, man. So I'm with you. A C plus. What you say
I gave him a
for the
C.
defense? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
Uh-huh.
giving them a C as well. Now to your specialty, man, coaching. Nick Sirianni, Vic Fangio, and Kevin Batula, man. So, what's your grade for the coaching staff?
It's hard to really grade them because, like I said, as a unit, we just look bad. Like coaching wise, player wise, we just look bad. It's like, and I think honestly, like it's gonna take probably until that bye week for us to really clear all this up and everybody get healthy and stuff like that. These next two games, we're gonna have to gut them out because we are missing a lot of players. And in my honest opinion, we thought it wasn't gonna be like that, but losing all them players in the off season, bro, is really like hindering us. And
Yep,
now Zadarius Smith just retired, so
yep,
it's like, bro, like where are we going at with the pass rush because Nolan not coming back for like a couple more games, and
nope.
we really don't have nobody else behind that. So I mean, I feel like we thought the structure was going to be better of the team, and it's kind of like coming back to bite us in our ass because we
Right.
don't have a lot of depth behind our main players, except for like linebacker. But other than that, that's about it. I mean, like we don't really have depth behind them. So, I mean, we thought it wasn't, but that's definitely hurting us losing all them players. The Milton Williams, the Sweats, the Isaiah Rogers, and all them dudes. It's hurting us right now. Like we trying to kind of work through that. So I mean, coaching staff wise, we did nothing to stop the bleeding. So I got to give them a solid C too, all of them.
Hmm. I agree. I'm giving them a solid C too, because even with everything you said, Trey, that still don't give them no excuse to be having this play calling like Vic Fangio. You let a rookie pick. The Bears just had a pick almost to the house. Yep, Jaden Daniels had himself a pick already. Uh, Vic Fangio, that don't give you no excuse despite Carter out, Quinion out, Reed Blankenship was banged up. That don't give you no excuse to have Jackson Dart go up and down the field on you. Offensively, Kevin Batullo. What are we going to do with Kevin Batullo, man? Because this city wants his head on a silver platter. Like, I get it, it's on the players too, but man, you're not helping out the situation. And Sirianni, I get you having Kevin Batullo's back, but man, thoughts on Kevin Batullo? Because a lot of people want him gone. What's your thoughts?
Honestly, in that game, I can't blame Patulo. He tried to open it up, but we can't run the football right now, and it has nothing. That has nothing to do with Patulo. That's our
Yep.
offensive line is banged up, man, and even the dudes that's in there are banged up. So I mean, it's hard when you on a like limited line play. You can't really do nothing. Like we had a couple good runs with Saquon at the beginning of the game, but once they hampered down, they decided they wasn't gonna let us run the football. It's like wasn't nothing we really could do. Uh, Lane been getting kind of manhandled this year. A lot of been getting manhandled this year. Jurgens is hampered. Um, but Landon was out, so it's like, bro, our offensive line is like a revolving door right now. We had Toph in there. Toph was getting abused. So it's like, bro, it's really unless we could pull this line together and get this line back healthy, bro. It's gonna be hard to generate offense this year because we can't run the football at all right now.
Yep.
We can't. It's so bad that we moving away from the run game. It's like we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing on the ground right now. So it's like I can't really blame Patulo for that. And honestly, I think he let Jalen pass the ball more than he did all year this year. I mean, this week that just passed, and it looked good for the most part. A few misses, but it looked good for the most part. But if you can't run the football, you can't run play action, you can't do nothing.
Yep.
So I mean, look, we could blame Patulo for that, and if you feel that in your heart, you have every right to do that from your analysis. But from my analysis, I don't feel like it's Patulo's fault. We can't run the football, and we got the best running back in the NFL. We can't run the football like at all, like a lick. So yeah, look, I don't want him fired. We just need to figure this out.
Right. I agree with you. Like he and thank God that this mini bye week happened in the right time because I feel like Kevin and Jalen and AJ and this whole offense, not the defense, well, especially defense, but offensively, it needed a break. Like it needed a break from each other. So, and I agree. So, with that being said, ooh, he could have caught that. But anyway, let me go ahead and let's get to our week. Oh, any game balls for this for anybody?
Nah, not this week. I don't see
Yeah,
a game ball in sight, bro. I'm not even gonna
yeah,
lie to you.
yep.
We
So
played
let's
bad as a unit, bro. I can't even find myself to give out no game balls, honestly.
Yep, I agree. So let's go ahead and let's make our week 7 picks. We'll talk about the Minnesota Vikings after we make these picks. Starting with Thursday night football, pack Green Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. Cincinnati right now they limping through the season. They lost their starting quarterback, and they still got the same terrible defense as last year where they can't stop nobody. So yeah, I'm going Pittsburgh on this one I'm gonna go 34-10 Pittsburgh.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. The next game, the Jaguars are hosting the LA Rams.
That's gonna be a good game. That's hard to pick. I like what the Jaguars presenting this year in LA. Is LA they steady Eddie? Um, I think this is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go LA with this one though. I'm gonna go 31-27 LA.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm going the LA Rams right here. The Chicago Bears, who is moving the ball on the Washington Commanders right now, on a short week, face the New Orleans Saints.
I'm going Chicago, man. I'm picking everybody against New Orleans. New Orleans is a terrible football team right
Yep.
now, and I don't see them getting better like none of these weeks that's coming up. So I'm gonna go Chicago on this one. I'm gonna go Chicago 21, Bears 13.
Yep. I'm going to
I mean
Chicago.
Saints 13.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going Chicago Bears in this one right here. Miami Dolphins, who's having real issues right now, going up against the Cleveland Browns.
Mm, this is a trash fest.
Yep.
Uh, I'm gonna go Miami though, because Cleveland terrible right now. I'm gonna go Miami 17, Cleveland 10.
Yeah, but I'm going Miami here because they definitely need a win. Next up, New England Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans, who just fired their head coach.
I don't understand why. I don't understand that, bro. Y'all brought this dude in, right? Put him in a terrible situation, and then fire him mid-season. Is like, bro, y'all knew y'all was gonna be bad this year. Y'all picked number one overall. That boy Cam Warden didn't give him no weapons. Offensive line still terrible. Defense
Yep.
still terrible. Like, I don't get that. Like, I would not if I was a coach. If I was a coach right now, I would not be banging the clock to go to the Titans because you see how they operate. They could have gave him the rest of this season and then figured it out in the off season, but they fired him mid-season. It ain't even mid-season yet. It's crazy, bro. So I'm gonna go New England on this one. I'm gonna go New England 27, Tennessee 10.
Exactly. I'm with you. I'm going New England as well. Like, why fire a coach that we're already in weeks at the end of week 6? Why fire your head coach? I don't get it, man. The Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm going Kansas City. The Raiders they terrible football team. I'm going Kansas City in this one. I'm going Kansas City 34, Oakland 14.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm going Kansas City here. We'll talk about our games after we make our picks here. Carolina versus the New York Jets.
Oh, Carolina looked good last week against Dallas, but they so off and on, bro. It's like you don't know what Carolina you getting week to week. I like what they doing. They running back to back weeks with 200 rushing yards. Um, and I feel like they win this game against the Jets. I feel like it's a close game. It's going to be probably 21-24ish. Carolina win by 3.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with the Carolina Panthers as well. The Denver Broncos host the New York Football Giants.
Mm. I'm gonna go Denver in this one. I feel like their defense present a lot of problems for Jackson Dart on pass rush wise, and I kind of confusing him. He's still a rookie. I like what he do with his legs and stuff like that, but I feel like Denver got a fast enough defensive line, physical defensive line. They're gonna cause problems for them up front, running the football wise. So I got Denver in this one. I'm gonna go Denver 27, Giants 24.
Yep, I'm going Denver here as well. I'm going Denver here. So the Chargers are hosting the Indianapolis Colts.
That's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just Indianapolis surprising me right now, man. They look good. I'm not even gonna lie. They look good with Daniel Jones at quarterback. Um, the Chargers, they another one of those teams that's like up and down week to week. So I'm gonna go Indy in this one. I'm gonna go Indy 31, Chargers 24.
Yep. So who you got winning? You going the Chargers?
No, I'm going Indy.
Yeah, I'm going Indy in this one as well. Um, the the Washington Commanders versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm. Who? See, with Dallas, man, it's crazy because Dak Prescott is playing great football right now.
He is. I'll
It's
give him
just they
that. He
can't
is.
stop a nosebleed. Like
Yep.
they can't stop a nosebleed. So there's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be in both gonna probably touch the 30th range. Um I'm gonna go Washington. I'm gonna go Washington 34. And I'm gonna go Washington 37. Um, Cowboys 34.
Yeah, I'll go Commanders here.
It's gonna be a high scoring game, probably a shootout.
Yep, it'll probably be a shootout. I got the Commanders here because if they lose tonight versus the Bears, which it looks like right now, because it's 2 field goals, 6-0, unless they score here, I got the Commanders getting a bounce back win just in case. So I got the Commanders here as well. Green Bay versus the Arizona Cardinals. Troy? Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said Green Bay versus the Cardinals.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm go I'm going Green Bay in this one. I'm going Green Bay. Green Bay 27, Cardinals 17.
Yep. I'm going Green Bay in this one too. Sunday Night Football on NBC, which is the Atlanta Falcons, who is beating the Buffalo Bills right now, versus the 49ers. I'm going to wait till Trey comes back. Whoops. Just to let y'all know, I got the Falcons. I got the Falcons. I'll wait till Trey comes back so he can make the picks. What the? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is that a fumble? Oh, here he is. Hold on. Yeah, I was saying Falcons versus the 49ers on Sunday Night Football
You can
on
hear me?
NBC. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. That was a fumble. That was a fumble, man. I swear to God, that was. There he is. So I can hear you. Falcons versus 49ers. Yeah, Falcons versus
You can hear
49ers.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was really a fumble. Oh my! Just till he come back. All right, let's see now.
Yo, cool cat.
Yo,
You can hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what was just going on.
No, you good, Trey. You good. You good. I was saying,
who is on?
yeah, we was on Sunday Night Football on NBC, Falcons and 49ers.
I'm going with the Falcons. 49ers been kind of hampered by injury, and the Falcons look good right now. I'm not even gonna lie. The Falcons, they beating up on the Bills. Josh Allen just threw an interception.
Damn. I
7
missed
seconds left. Look
that.
like they probably going in the score.
I just saw that.
So I don't know. I don't know, man. That's why I always say the NFL week to week, man. We never would have expected nothing like this. We never would have expected nothing like this. Like the Falcons coming there and punching on the Bills like this, right? Well, they at Falcons at home, but punching on the Bills like this right now. So I mean, I'm gonna take Atlanta in that one. I'm gonna go Atlanta because they can generate points on offense, and San Francisco kind of hurt on offense right now. And,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Atlanta 27, 49ers 20.
Yeah, I'm going Atlanta Falcons
Or
here.
21, I mean 20.
Yeah, I'm going Atlanta Falcons here. And if this don't prove, Eagles Nation, that any given Sunday the good teams can lose to the bad teams, then I don't know what to tell you. The dang Falcons is beating the Buffalo Bills. If that don't tell you that you still have to believe in this team, I can't help you, man. I really can't. I got the Falcons. The big game, a doubleheader again. First, the Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yep.
I don't know the status of Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but if they could get those dudes back, I feel like the game gonna be even better. Detroit coming off a tough loss to Kansas City, I feel like they respond well to tough after losses. So I'm gonna go Detroit in this one. It's gonna be a close game though. I'm gonna go Detroit 27, Buccaneers 24.
Yeah. So who you got winning? You going Tampa?
No, I'm
Detroit?
going Detroit.
Oh yeah, I got Detroit. I got Detroit too because Tampa needs to be. It'll help the Eagles in a big way also. So I got the Detroit as well, and the Houston Texans versus the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going Seattle, man. Seattle been playing some good ball up there. I feel like Houston struggling on offense right now. So I'm gonna go Seattle. I'm gonna go Seattle 31, Houston 24.
The Falcons just scored a
Damn,
touchdown.
they just scored again, yo.
Oh my god! Any
just
given
scored again,
Sunday,
yo.
he dropped. I think he dropped his knee. We'll see if that touchdown stands because one of his knees went right. We'll see. But man,
Oh, he out. He out. He out. Yeah, he ain't scored that. He stepped out. Damn. Bro, you gotta put
no,
that in the
rolling
end
on the
zone,
field.
bro.
It's a
That's crazy.
touchdown. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. He said, rolling on the field is a touchdown.
No, they reviewing it.
They dang.
He stepped out. You gotta see the replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see the
Yeah.
replay. He
Yeah.
out.
Will they give him enough time though? Because will they give him enough time? Because the timer.
That was 0 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. Will they give him that
No,
chance?
it was 0 when he stepped out. No, they're not gonna give it to him if it was 0 on the clock.
Call
He
reverse.
definitely stepped out before he scored,
call
though.
reverse. Call reverse.
Yeah.
He didn't get that. So it's halftime? Yeah, it's halftime.
Yep. You
shoot,
got to
exactly.
score on that one, Jake London. You have to score on that one.
Yeah, you had to
You
score on
have
that.
to score on that one, bro.
And Buffalo gets the ball back in the second half, so they're going to shake this off. I could have slid and scored a field goal if that was me, just to put it away. But I get it. Man.
I'm not even gonna
So
lie. If he
let's
would
go
have caught,
ahead
if he would have
and the
died from
final thought.
like 5 out, he would have scored. But I don't know what he was doing. But that could come back and bite him in the ass in the second half.
Exactly.
Honestly, them not putting them
Exactly.
points up before the
So
halftime,
let's
that could
go
come
ahead.
back to bite him.
Exactly.
You know how
And this
Josh Allen, he
Josh
get
Allen, you
hot
know he's going to
fast.
shake. Exactly. Josh Allen going to shake this rut. So hopefully it won't bite him in the backside. But let's go ahead and let's preview and predict this Minnesota Vikings game, man. We don't know who the quarterback is. It might be Carson. It might be J.J.
I
McCarthy.
can't hear you. The sound went out.
Huh? Can you hear me now? Trey? Falcons got it. Man, I hope that don't bite them in the backside. I really hope they don't. And Caleb Williams just ran it in for a touchdown. And any given Sunday, y'all don't. Hold on, let me get that out and there. So yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear you. Minnesota Vikings preview. What's your thoughts on Minnesota, Trey?
I don't know why the sound keep going out.
Yeah, that's weird. I can hear you though. Hopefully he'll be back. Right. Let me see if I can try to get this out. And just wait for him. Ugh. What's up, Commanders? Y'all better. What's up, Commanders? Yep. All right. Trey said so. I'll just. My thoughts on the Minnesota Vikings game is real simple. Don't lose. Get your ish together and handle business. That's my ish, and that's my final thoughts. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy this Monday Night Football game. Commanders. Let me see this real quick. Let me see this play real quick. Damn, he got the first down. So y'all go ahead and y'all enjoy Monday Night Football doubleheader for Trey, for Moan, for Smitty, and your boy. Fly, Eagles fly. Go Birds. And just know, you're always welcome to Broad Street. Lights. Can't believe he caught that. Out.